Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with a Halloween wreath tutorial for my front door. So yes, I'm going to go through the materials that I'm going to be using. Oh, first of all, I am having my cup of tea in this beautiful pumpkin mug from Poundland, which was only £1. So the items that I have is this wreath. It's just a normal kind of spruce wreath form. I have some decor mesh in black and orange, which I purchased from Trevor Greens. I've got some, you've seen these before if you've been or if you visited my channel before. These are just some orange roses and some red roses, again, which I purchased from Trevor Greens. I have some black spiders here, 4 black spiders that I purchased from Poundland, like velvety. And over here I have some various sort of bones, and I bought these last year. I think I bought them from either B&M or Home Bargains, and it's just like little hands and little feet, just really a bag of bones. That's all they are, just a bag of bones. So those are the things I'm going to be using today. I don't know, I'll see how it is when it's done, and I might end up adding some more. I have my hot glue gun, which I am terrified of due to burning myself. Not a fan of hot glue guns, but you know, for ease and quickness, I am going to use it on this occasion. I do prefer to wire everything, but yeah, as I say, just for quickness and ease, I'm just going to use it today. So starting off with this spruce wreath, I'm just going to fluff it up a little bit because it is looking a little bit flat. So I'm just going to go around, just basically fluffing up the branches a bit to give it a more dimension. Just like that. Starting to look less flat. So it's looking something like that. Okay. So let's start off with the decor mesh. Oh, and I forgot to mention my scissors. Right, so all I'm going to do is get the 2 pieces of decor mesh, find the ends, like that. Now I'm going to put these together, just like that. I'm not going to cut anything off the rolls yet. I'm just going to leave them free, just like that. And I'm going to start at the top of the wreath, about here. And all I'm going to do is, hopefully you can see, I'm just going to use these branches to secure it. Just like that. Just a twist. Just like that. So what we're going to do is make little poofs like this. And we're going to make these all the way around the wreath. So I'm thinking about little poofs about that size. So again, I'm just going to get 2 branches and twist. Poof it up. We can go back in and poof it some more once it's all secured. So again, just get a branch, 2 little branches and twist. Just like that. So that's how we're doing. Right, we'll just turn the wreath and again do another little poof. So I want mine about there. And just tie it like that. So we're looking like that. It doesn't matter if they're not perfectly even, you know. But try and get it even as you possibly can. But it is just plain by eye. So yeah, another one. So I'm thinking about there. Grab my branches, twist, roll some out. There. Twist. And we are almost back at the top. Doesn't take long to go around it. So I'm going to do it there. And twist. So now we're going to cut this surplus off. Just like that. We can move those to one side. So we're left with something that looks like that. Oops, I'm a bit too high there. So we're left with that. And we can play about with this and puff it a little bit more if we want to. But you know what? I think that's just fine the way it is. I'm happy with that. Now I know it looks a bit raggy at the top here, but you know, you're probably not going to see that by the time I put my other things on it. Now what we can do at the top, we can either put you know, a bow on here, or I don't think I'm going to put a bow on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my little skeleton head on, because I'm thinking I want him here, and I'm thinking his feet can go at the bottom here. So I'm thinking like that. I hope you can see. Putting his feet there, and then he's got these little hands. I'm sure there's another one around. So I'm thinking about putting a hand there, and yeah, I've lost a little hand. And his other hand there when I find it again. Oh, there it is, hiding there. So yeah, I'm thinking about putting his hands sort of like that. So I'm going to glue those items on with the hot glue gun, being very, very careful not to burn myself. So I want his head maybe, so he's going to be hanging on my door, and what we want is his head kind of looking down like that. So I'm going to put some glue on here, on this part, and I think he needs a good splodge of it. And I'm just going to press and hold. Hopefully it will stick. Like that. I'm hoping he's going to hold. Might need to secure with a bit more glue. But you get where I'm going with it. So next I'm going to stick on his feet in just the same way, just like that, at the bottom here. So I'll take some more hot glue and put them on his little feet, plenty of it. I'll stick one there and the other one right next to it. So we're looking like that, guys. Right, next we're going to put it on his hands, and I think I'm going to have them that way around. And remember, we're sticking these here. So I'll just stick some hot glue on this part here and just press on. Ah, see, I do it every time. Can't help myself. Lethal, this stuff. It really is. Right, so we've got his hands on there. Now we can stop here because I think he's still looking quite good. But I have these other bones and I'm really not sure whether to put these on or not. You know, sort of like so. What I do want on is some colour. So I'm going to leave them up for the time being. And I do want to put some of these beautiful roses on to give it just a little pop of colour. And I think those two together look absolutely stunning. So I'm thinking I'm going to put a couple of roses there. I use these roses in my autumn wreath as well. So yeah, they're absolutely stunning together, the colours. I did put yellow on the autumn one, but I think for this I'm just going to use the red and the orange. So I'm just using my hot glue and sticking those two on there, just like that. And I think I'm going to be a bit symmetrical with this one. I find it very hard and not to be symmetrical. My brain is wired that way, if you like. So I'm just going to stick that one there and that one there. Now what I have done is, I'll just point it out, I've done it again, bent myself again. Every time. So for all I've got symmetry, you know, in the fact that I've got the two roses in the same place, what I have done is I've got the red one at the top and the orange one at the bottom, and on this side I've got the orange one at the top and the red one at the bottom. So it does give it a little bit difference, you know, and it's not samey. So what I'm going to do is, I think it's desperately needing some colour up here, so I'm going to stick some flowers up here. Now, before you actually stick things down, you can just play around. That's the beauty of it, I guess. So, pull one of these off. They easily just pull off the stem. So, I don't know whether to put a few roses at the top here, or whether to just, yeah, I think there. I think I'm going to just stick with there. I like that. And I mean, it's very simple design. So again, just pop that there. Put my hot glue on, and just like that. And I'm just going to take another two flowers off my bunch. We'll use those two, and oh, I'm running out of hot glue. I'll just pop another stick in. Right. So, where's my rose gone? Pop that on there. And that one on there, just like that. Sound like Tommy Cooper, just like that. If you're old, you'll remember Tommy Cooper. So, our wreath is starting, well, it looks like that. Now, I don't know whether to stop at that or whether to put some spiders on. So, again, We're not committing to anything here. You know, I'm just going to switch my hot glue gun off. So if you bear with me, I'll see where I plugged it in first. Okay. So I'm just going to take some of these spiders off just to see if they look good or whether it's going to be a bit too much. You know, it's actually got a wire with it, you know, where it's been wired onto the packaging with. And what I'll do is I'll use that wire to wire it on the wreath. So that works out quite well. So I'm guessing we could put maybe one there. Oops, he's fallen off. Oh, actually, I think I'm going to put the spider. I hope you can see it, but I think a spider actually on the skeleton's head. And forget about the wiring, because I do need the glue gun for this to actually glue it onto the skull. Yeah, I think that looks fab actually. So my glue gun's still hot. I've only just turned it off. Trying to be very careful not to burn myself. I'm going to stick my spider. Nope, I've burnt myself yet again. I think that's about 3 times in this video, so hey, I'm not doing too bad. Oh crikey, I'm hopeless. So we'll just let that set a bit. And yeah. So there you have it. A quick and easy tutorial on a Halloween front door wreath. And, oh, I'll just go and get it, but this could go rather well with it. I think I picked this up from Home Bargains, and it's just a skeleton door knocker. It was $1.99, but I do know they had similar in the Poundland as well. So what would look quite cool is this, you know, in the centre of that wreath. You know, you could put that in the centre like that on your door. So yeah, that's just another idea. So guys, I hope you've liked this tutorial. If you have, please give me the thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Please do so. And yeah, if you'd like to make any comments, I mean, I love hearing from yous in the comments section, you know, and I will answer comments. So yeah, also if you click on the notification bell, so you don't miss any uploads that I do, because you'll be notified when I upload a video. And I think I'm going to be also doing a Halloween door garland as well, so watch out for that. But for the meantime, I'm going to leave it here, and yeah, thank you for watching, and stay safe everyone. Bye bye for now.